What's up everyone? No mod, no life in the house. And no car in the garage. Why? What's going on? This is what is going on. Say hello to the new addition to the channel. This is the new, very new Yamaha R3.
Yes,
2025.
so many mods.
All black, the way we like it. No plates. Speaking of which, we're gonna take the chance to no mod, no life this ugly thing out of here and install a Fender Eliminator to make the rear end cleaner and nicer, and also start our no mod, no life journey on this bike. So let's go. So here's how the kit looks like. There's the eliminator, some hardware, plate lights, zip ties, shrinking tube. Long story short, the orientation goes like this. You will use these 4 bolts for fixation, and then you install the blinkers right here on the sides. Last but not least, just the plate light over here. This is where and why you're gonna use your shrinking tubes for, and then the plate itself. Start off by removing these covers here. After removing this is what will give you access to these bolts right here. Now you're going to use an Allen number 4. So now with the bolts removed, this bottom part of the fender is already disconnected. We now have to disconnect the top part of the fender, and so for that, remove the seat. With the seat out, now you gotta remove this cover to be able to reach the seat bolts. And to remove these guys, you just press them like so, and then they come out easily. So now the seat is just a 10 mil. Take it out, lift and pull. It comes out easily. So now you have access to everything else that you have to remove.
Bruh.
Now with everything clear like this, you have more access to remove the other things that you need to in order to access the bolts that are right here under this tray. Lift this up just so you can have access to that clip over there. See? Press it. Same thing on this side. Press it. So 2 clips, 1 each side. And then now you take it out. Same for this side. You just now take it out. That easy. Clips out and the tray slides. Remove this harness from here, so give it more room for the tray to come out. That's it. Similar to this one, you're just gonna pull this one up like so. There's some tabs here, silicone tabs. They're easy to pull out. Just do it so ever so gently. Here on the corner too, so just lift that and take it out of the way. Now you remove this cover, same way, like so. So now we have access to the 4 bolts right here. See? The harness you need to disconnect in order to remove the fender are these 3 ones here, from these 3 wires here. See? So you have 3 wires here, and you're gonna follow them and find which are the harness you gotta disconnect, which are these, and that. This one, and this one. Now remove this one from the bottom there. Same thing, just lift it remove them from the clamp. Now we access these 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and remove the fender. Can help to hold your fender like this. Four nuts out. Time to remove the fender. Drop it. Round the harness. Show the hole. And this is it. It's out. You can now throw this in the trash or hang it in your wall or something. That's it. Ready for the street. Hashtag because race car. Race bike. Yeah. It's ready for the installation of the bracket. There's one more thing now before we finish installation, which is here you have the previous fender, and then you're gonna flip it upside down and continue to remove the bolts as you already did here. So you're gonna continue all the way so you have access to the blinkers, to the plate light harness, and to remove this from here. Same thing, all in 4, here and here, and now here just some Phillips. Also on the sides, here and here. Alright, with these out, you just take it off, and we're now able to remove the harness from inside here. For the license plate light, 2 more Phillips. Now here for the blinkers, here's the thing. Similarly to the inside of the bike, there's this silicone rubber protector, and then you're gonna flip the tabs and pull the plastic off. See? And then you just press it and remove it to the side. Lift the tabs, take the plastic lock out, slide, press it through the hole, wiggle, and it's out. Now for the harness, just remove it from here, from this other tab, through the hole, slide through this other side now, and that's it. Fully out, the whole harness and the wall shelf ready to become decoration. You need to get the harness right in order to be able to install, and the connector won't go through this hole. So simple. Now you're gonna connect this right here after installing the bracket. Alright, plate light installed. Let's proceed to attach the connector to this harness. Never forget the tubes first. You often forget to add the tubes and then it's too late. Now for the connector harness, black is always ground, so black with black and whatever color it is left with the other one. And I fold this in half for more grip. Black with black. And now the other color. That's it. Slide it back. Fire it up. That's it. For the turning signals, there's one thing. This specific bracket has this type of mount. And in order to use the OEM lights, you need to remove this inner section here. That's why it has these flanges on these steps. You're gonna cut it, grind it down, and then only then you are able to install the blinkers, because otherwise they're not gonna get into. If you are using aftermarket LED turning signals, you don't need to do that. We're no modern life in this bracket here to use OEM lights, but well, in my opinion, these blinkers are nice. I wanted to use these turn signals anyway because they are already LED and they match the front ones. I didn't want to switch to aftermarket blinkers because these blinkers are way better. One down. Now the other side. There we have it. Other side gone. Beautiful. Tactical reload. Grind it down. Perfect. As good as new. Now the OEM lights can fit in here. All ready. Inner sections removed. Everything grinded and finished accordingly. So there's nothing with different color or whatsoever. So now it's time for the turn signals. But before that, we have to test the turn signals on the bike. So we got to know which one is which, left and right. Just connect the harness again. Key left. Black is left. Right is white. So pretty simple. Let's start with the left one. Run our harness through. Get the locking clip through it as well, and the turning signal itself. It would be very tight. Bring the locking clip, secure it into place. Now the right one, T mode, and then the locking clip, and then you install the turning signal itself. Put the locking plate now. Run your connectors through this as well. Now you're gonna run those three over that hole. And here's the location of the mount. Here goes nothing. One. All right, there it goes. Washer, nut, ooga dooga. Through the hole. This other one now. Last but not least, that's it. All four bolts secure. Now you connect the harnesses. White goes here, black goes here, license plate lights go here. After that, you reorganize the inside with those protections and everything just the way it was before, and slide everything back on, and that's it. Let's speed it up. All right, with everything back into place the way it was before, proceed to add the seat now. Slide it in. The two 10 mils, one each side. And then you bring the cover back into place. Add the clips back, press it. press it. Bring back the seat, slide it in, lock it in place, and that's it. Fender Eliminator installed. This already looks way better than before. Let's turn it on, show you how it looks like. Alright, license plate light. Let's turn left. Beautiful. Turn right. Shut it off. Turn on hazards. And that's it. This is how it looks like. This is where the plates are gonna go now. Very clean, way better than before. I hope you like it. I also hope it was useful for you if you had questions or difficulties or didn't know how to disassemble or what or where. So there you have it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to. I have other bike videos. There's been a while that I've been riding bikes. I also have drift cars. So yeah, I like a little bit of action. And thank you if you watched it until here. See you soon. Peace.